my life is that today was my last working day at my job. So you can clap for me. Yes. No, it was a bad job. It was the worst job I've ever had. I'm a lighting designer, so I'm done with that. Can I say shit?
Yep.
I already said it.
You just said it already.
So I'm done with it.
So you become a comedian full time?
3 years. Oh, no, not at all. Who said that? Do I look the part? No, really, not full time. Not full time. I got a better job. So, okay. You know, so what I had to do was, you can't hear me? You don't want to hear me? Want me to go out? No, nothing. Okay. Hi. So, what I had to do was to get my Etisalat connection cut, right? So, because it was my last day, and I called the people at Etisalat, and I was praying that someone nice picks up the phone, you know, because Etisalat people don't have a history of being very nice to you. I don't know. I've been here for 20 years. I've had, out of the 20 calls, 200 calls that I would have made, 190 were rude. I mean, so this guy picks up the phone. Hello, this is Emma. How can I help you? I'm like, oh shit, now we're going down the memory lane. Like, I actually wanted to know, first of all, I wanted to know why my bill was so high. And I didn't put million dirhams parking, you know, and why was my bill so high? So I'm like, well, I'm blah, 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 this number, account number, my bill is too high and this, that. He's like, yes. Okay. So I wanted to know why the bill is so high, and I'm not able to figure out from the bill. Yes, it's because you use bill high. I'm like, all right, cool, thanks, bye. I'm gonna pay it for sure right away. You know, the second type of bad service that you get is in Reef. Have you been to Reef Lebanese bakery?
Yeah.
Reef? Some of you? Wow. I don't know if they don't like me. I don't know if I don't like them. I don't know. It's a mystery. I walk into Reef, and this is how the waiter takes the order, by the way. So you're sitting and you're like, I'll have blah, 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 one falafel sandwich, this, that. So this is how the waiter acknowledges your presence. He comes to you. And like, oh wow, I got an upper nod. Yes, I can order. And you get a lower nod when you place your order. You're like, da-da-da-da. Alright, but this is what happens when you want to change something in your order. You're like, hey, not 2 falafel plates, 1 falafel plate. You don't get acknowledged. This is how the guy acknowledges you. So he's walking away from your table, and you're like, not 2 falafel plates, just 1 falafel plate. I'm not joking. This has happened many, many times to me in my life. They don't. So it's a mystery. You never know if you're gonna get extra tahina sauce in your falafel sandwich at all. You'll never know till the sandwich comes, because you never got acknowledged for it. You know, it's nice. But the best place to place an order is cafeteria. Have you been to Ijaza?
Yeah.
Give me a hoot if you've been to Ijaza. Hoot. What the hell is a hoot? Anyways, so so Ijaza is on Jumeirah Road. A nice Indian Malu guy will come to take your order. Be all nice, but there's a problem over there also. He doesn't understand whatever you're telling him to do. So this is how I place my order: 1 burger, 1 cocktail juice. That's it. That's it. But this is how my girlfriend places an order: 1 burger, 1 cocktail juice, and the guy will be like, "All right, got it. Life is good. Everything is good." But she'll call him back again. "Excuse me." Yeah, he comes back. "No ice." "All right, it's all good, it's all good. Everything is in control, the situation is in control." "Excuse me, don't put sugar in it. Put some honey in it. And avocado mango shake, not cocktail juice, not the previous one I said. And you can put some ice in it. Little bit of milk. Not milk. Do you have soy milk?" And the guy is fainting by the time but he doesn't give a damn. He doesn't give a damn for her order. He goes in and says, "Or a cocktail juice." I followed him one day. I said, "You didn't tell anything that she told you to do." He's like, "Milega mile. You will get, no problem. Very fresh, sir, fresh juice." He doesn't give a damn, because she just told him his whole 10th standard syllabus. So that's all he learned in the English language. And sorry, I have to look at this. This is the first time doing it. Please. Oh my God, this one is nice. So I go to this Malu cafeteria again. And I asked him a question: "What's better over here? Is it a pizza or a sandwich? You know, which one is better?" He's like, "Yes, sir." Yes. I'm like, no, all right, but which one is better? Is it the pizza or the sandwich? Pizza. Sandwich. Both have. Both have. Both fresh. Both have. So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to get anything done over here. So the last one on Malus, because I love them. I mean, I'm from the same place, so I can make fun of them. Ilyas told me specifically not to be racist, so that's what I decided to go with today. What you gonna do, fire me? I already got fired. So go to this barber shop. This happened to me, by the way. Go to a barber shop, and the TV is so loud in that particular shop. And there's some debate going on between some Indian politicians. Indian politicians are very loud, by the way. They are really loud. They could sell some really nice stuff if they were hawkers, you know. And so they're just doing their opposition party and all that. And I'm like, the TV is quite high, isn't it? He's like, yes, sir. It has been the same 2-3 years. I'm like, wow, you've been listening to the TV so loud for 2-3 years? Yes, sir. When we put TV, it's that high only. That's the height of the TV. The TV was wall mounted, so yeah, it was quite high. So I told him, oh, I didn't mean that. What I meant to say, the TV is quite loud. It's quite loud. He's like, yes, sir, it's allowed. It's allowed. Municipality check, no problem. This really happened to him. And all this time I was thinking, yeah, that's content for my first stand-up. Well done, well done. But all these are examples of maybe bad customer service or the best that they could do. I don't feel anything bad towards them. But sometimes people overdo it. Have you been to the Cheesecake Factory?
Yes.
If you haven't, you should. All of you who did not or were not interested in me talking, but that's okay. I told you I'm going to beat you out later. So I went to Cheesecake Factory. This is the last incident that I'm going to cover. Me and my girlfriend, we go to Cheesecake Factory and we're having a nice conversation, sitting across each other. This is what literally happened to me. The guy comes over. He's an African gentleman, and he's, you know, Cheesecake Factory does all this overacting. Like they go, "I'm your server tonight, and these are the specials." Blah blah blah. They say a lot of stuff to you, and you're like, "Wow, you remembered all that. That's amazing." And so this is what he does. He takes our order. He delivers our food. It's all good till then. And then he leans in on our table. We are talking, by the way, both of us to each other. He leans and says, all good over here? Enjoying your meal? I'm like, yeah, sure. Even if I hated it, I couldn't say it because, you know, he looked like that kind of a guy. I'm like, yeah, as soon as you get out of our face, we can continue to enjoy our meal. And I thought that's the end of it, but no, it wasn't. He would come every 3-4 minutes and says, everything all right? Everything all right? And I was like, other than you, everything is perfect in this evening. So my girlfriend says that the coffee got cold, so because she drinks very slowly, I don't know for what joy, and she said, could you reheat this? So the guy goes, well, I don't think that's possible. I'm like, okay, we'll order a new one. So he's like, I don't think heating is possible. And I said, why don't you try, you know? So he takes the coffee and goes, and I'm talking to her, I'm like, it's okay, even if we don't get a new coffee, even if we don't get it heated, we'll just order a new one. And he comes back, and this is what he literally said to me. I'm not making this up, this happened to me. He says, every day is a new learning opportunity. Okay, go on, Shakespeare. He's like, well, I learned today that coffee can be reheated in our kitchen. I'm like, wow, that is amazing. This is what he really said. Every day is a new learning opportunity. This is what the people are teaching them at Cheesecake Factory. I don't know what. But I think the Cheesecake Factory and Reef people should get together and maybe find a common ground where they just take your orders. And that's all the jokes I have. Thank you so much for being a kind audience.
Give it up for Abhinav again. I think I love that set. By the way, those two places I don't get along with as well. So I think.